I have seen your many videos on TikTok that you are always talking about Balen, and it seems like you are the biggest fan or supporters of Balen, right? And that is the reason that I'm going to ask you some very, very important questions that people are raising right now in social media. And right now is one of the trendy, controversial topic in social media. So can you tell me what happened to Mayor Balen? Sometimes this guy sucks. Do you really think posting these things on social media will solve the problem? What is your opinion?
Okay, about his statement, he said what every frustrated Nepalese youth feels, just without filter. You know, for years and years, we have seen our country pulled by foreign powers, trapped by parties and politics, and ignored by our own leader. We all feel angry. We all feel unheard. But Balen said it loud, raw, unfiltered, and fearless. He spoke the truth, the way frustrated youth speak in private, straight from the heart. And about hate create and social media, people are asking, people are hating his deleted, automatically deleted status. Actually, people has to understand that's not a hate. That's honesty. That's pain. That's the voice of every Nepalese who is tired of watching their country talk because of dirty politics.
Okay, I agree on that. But why only Balen? There are many politicians. Why just Balen has to be a viral boy? Maybe under the influence of alcohol or drug, he did that. And right now, so many people are questioning about it. And so many people are posting on social media that definitely Balen was high at that time while he was posting. What do you think?
All right, for this question, what I want to say, what I want to tell people that we should not care what he is doing in his personal life. Is he drinking or is he taking drug? But the important thing is next morning, what he is gonna do for his people as a leader, right? What kind of developments or visions gonna implement for the country? Politicians in Nepal, we all have seen our political leaders from 2008 to till now, what they have done, right? They speak loud against child labor system. They always say that they support child protection, their future, their education. But at the evening, what they are going to do? When they go back to their home, they start abusing child, torturing them, and behaving like a slave.
Really?
And that's called Mukhma Ram Ram, Bagalima Chura. And that's the big F. People have only problem with the Balen. Balen's status, what he wrote, right? But they don't see what politicians did with us. Politicians speak against corruption, right? In front of people. But they will be the one holding millions of dollars inside the bunker. That is unacceptable big F. Promising people to build infrastructure for vote, and after election breaking own promises. That's the real F. Balen's F is normal. Giving F to entire motherland for years and years by politicians. Don't you think that's real F? But now you are trying to pretend a good and mannerful man, right? Actually, he's not like other politicians who speak sweetly and do nothing. Balen works first, speaks later. Sometimes his emotion overflow, I agree on that. But that only shows he is human, not a scripted. We would rather have a leader who speaks with emotion than one who lies with a smile.
But you know, a young 32 or 33 years old mayor, honestly speaking, he's just a mayor of poor country. Don't you agree? He must think 100 times that what he is gonna write through the social media.
Actually, the message was not against countries. It was against control. When he said those names, America, India, China, he was not hating any country or any people. He was just rejecting the political interference that keeps Nepal from standing on its own feet. And that's exactly the kind of independence and national pride today's youth want to feel. And by the way, for your information, Balen was not the only one who speaks that word. Many political leaders, in fact, president also use that. Only daring person can do it. Watch this.
He's offered everything. You're right. You know why? Because he doesn't want to fuck around with the United States. Thank you, everybody.
What a stupid son.
No. I don't agree with this strong and aggressive opinion. That can cause a big problem.
Well, about his language, definitely. I want to say, I want to speak, I want to tell to people that great change never comes from calm leaders. It comes from bold ones. Every leader who changed history, once again, every leader who changed history was once called too emotional or too angry or too bold. That's how revolution began. Balen is the reflection of our generation. Emotional, outspoken, but driven by the truth and purpose. He's not perfect, I know, I agree. But perfection never built a nation.
Bro, don't you see, because of his post, because of his statement, now Nepal's youth have different opinions. one is saying a man holding a position of mayor should not speak that dirty things, and one is still supporting him. I don't know why.
As right now, there are two types of people. The youth have divided into two parts. One is supporting Balen, and one is against the Balen. We don't support Balen. This is the masses being a supporter of Mr. Balen. What I want to say, what I want to tell to people that we don't support Balen. People don't support Balen for his post. They support him for what he stands for. He built trust by action. He cleaned the entire city. He exposed corruption. He gave youth a voice. And now one angry post does not spoil years of courage.
Okay.
If anything, it reminds us that he is real, not a robot. You only take it as a mayor, but I take him as a young human being. He has also feelings. He has his own character. Just because of your position, you cannot hide each and every dirty words for a long time. When the nation mocks him, right now, the whole entire nation is mocking him. But I will stand behind him because this is not about one man. It's about a whole generation that's done being silenced.
All right.
We support his truth. We support his vision. We support his courage to say what others fear. That's all. Thank you. Bye-bye. And Jai Nepal.